Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. What is this, the first day of fall or something? Happy first day of fall. It actually is kind of cool here in Vegas, by the way. Gonna be hot out. Let me get the YouTube channel set up. We are going to go over gold. This is going to be an in-depth, huge dive into gold. It's going to be very interesting for you guys to learn from. We'll be going to the Las Vegas Strip later today, Caesar's Palace, and a whole bunch of other places, Fashion Show Mall. All right, I think we're live on TikTok and YouTube. Let's see. Good afternoon. Okay, I think we're live. Yay. All right, let's see what we got. See if TikTok's firing. Hold the little mic closer to my face. Let's see what we got. TikTok is up. Yay, TikTok. YouTube, let's see what we got. Oh, there's like 9 of you here. Let's see what we have. Jones 808. What's up, Mike? And Mike Lewinsky. Mike and Mike. What's up, Mike and Mike? Mike and Mike and Mark used to be a TV show, sports show. What's up, D Nice? Good Sunday afternoon. Who dat? Who dat? I'm assuming Dallas will lose today. I don't know who we're playing, but I'm going to go ahead and say we lose. We lost to that Who Dat Nation last week. Saints beat the fucking crap out of us. Thank you, Big D, for being on TikTok and YouTube. Appreciate that, my friend. Nice. All right, I think what's up, Kelly? Good, I think afternoon. Shit, let's see. Yeah, I don't know why my phone refuses to show the correct time. Well, my backup phone. Hey, can I go live? Let's see. Restricted until September 22nd at 2:42. Oh, today, but not yet. Fuck. Oh, well, it's almost 2 o'clock, I think, my time. Of course, we're in Vegas, so technically it's like 11 or something. Good morning, good morning, good morning. God bless you. Let's see. Oh, Dallas is playing the Ravens. That's right, because Chris Smith, my one of my best friends here in Georgia, he loves the Ravens. 12:55. Oop, there's a few more people that popped in here. What's up, Damien? Good afternoon, Kimberly Harrington. What's up, Larry Cooper? Good morning / afternoon for us, Kelly McMahon. Ravens. What's up, Julius? Everybody on TikTok, Twitter, and nope, not Twitter. TikTok, Twitch, and I'm hooked. And YouTube. We're going to be looking at gold. Any questions you have on gold, we're going to do a real good look into gold. We're going to see why gold was absolutely a beast. Pretty much, well, from February on, just fantastic. And wait till you see the reasoning behind that and how we were able to ride it for so long. I mean, it was crazy. How we were able to call it correctly for month after month, all year long. And I'm going on record, and anyone wants to go back and challenge me, go ahead. The Signal Service and myself, through the system, by the grace of God, never made one wrong call ever for 8 months, ever. Since February till now, 7.5, 8 months. the whole entire year. We'll go ahead and take a look at how that's even humanly possible. It's just fucking amazing. February 12th. Yep, there you go. So we'll go ahead and show you all that. I'm just going to stall a little bit longer. Oh, I forgot. While we're stalling, I might make some call outs for the trades later today too for y'all. Bree's getting ready. Oh shit, forgot to set my alarm. So we probably have, I'll probably give us like 45 minutes. And then I'm going to have to roll. But we'll get into a lot. You guys are going to learn to start looking at the bigger picture of things. You'll see. Okay, while we're waiting for people to stroll in, United States of America has issued us, my wife and myself, a trademark for the safety trade system. Class 41, the only one in the world, coaching in the field of building generational wealth through stock trading. Yep, that's us. Thank you, God. We also have a provisional patent applied for. We also have an NDA you guys have to sign. And we also have a legal disclaimer. This legal disclaimer is pretty thorough. Please understand, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a licensed anything. You have to conduct your own due diligence. Only trade demo like I do. I'm social media influencer. Please realize you're an adult. You make your own adult decisions. Please understand that we trade the green up arrow and the red down arrow. Type yes, please, if you understand those three things. I don't need a lot of yeses, but I do need at least one or we're not going to be going anywhere. Now, let's see. Take me to church. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. What's up, Larry? What's up, Jamie Rojo? Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, S. Bati. S. Bati, I don't know what you're typing out. Good afternoon, Jacob. What's up, Jacob? What's up, George? What's up, Julius? What's up, Glow again? Blue Tide Acrylics in the house. What's up, Chris Milne? What's up, Casey McMahon? What's up, Victor? All right. Now we're looking at gold. My title says 8 months, 0 losses, or some version of that, and that is correct. We've been trading gold all year long without a loss. Anyone doubts that, just go back and watch every live I've ever called since February where are we at with this one? January 29th. So let's say February 1st. Just watch from February 1st, every live in the system never made a wrong call, ever. How is that humanly possible? I don't know if it is. How did God bless us with a system such as this? That's a better question. Okay. So gold, let's take a look at it. We're going to go back in time. And yes, we're able to do this. What are we able to do this with? There is a playback feature. There is a playback. I'm going to remove a few things. There's a, don't want to do that. Shit fire. Hold on. Well, anywho. There's a playback feature that we have. I'll try to raise these out of position so you don't see them. That might work better. There we go. That's much better. Okay. There's a playback feature on TradingView that we can go ahead and clip back, and the exact indicators will move accordingly. The exact price action will move accordingly. And we're going to clip it all the way back to Monday, January 29th, 2024. I'll show you exactly where that's going to be. And I'll tell you why we're going to do it from there. There we go. All right. So what is our playback feature? And I'm going to cross out our front for us just so we're clear here and here. Whoopsie. And here. All right. This is also going to be taken out over here for us. And this is what we're going to do. In case some of you are unsure of things, we have the monthly chart of gold on the left. The gold symbol that we're using is XAUSD. Oanda, the commodity CFD Oanda is the symbol. We can go back to 1971 on that, pre-1971 on this symbol. It is utterly fantastic for testing out our different strategies and what we do and perfecting them. And we perfected gold. So what you're going to see here is on your left, the monthly gold. On your right, the weekly gold. On the left is my system that I developed, Sniper on the bottom. All this, bullshit detector, all this is all there. On your right, you're going to see the actual living time, real-time playback of how this year has played out in gold so far. Now, we have rules. The rules are coded into a signal service. We have rules on when trades are called and taken. Okay? The rules are given to you in a type form. You can clearly see you follow this, you do this, and it tells you what to do. If you follow the rules that I'm going to go over, you could have had 100% win rate on gold. And we don't do revisionist history here. There is no repainting of anything. Okay? This is factual what you're going to see. This is really how things transpired. So we can see clearly on our left, one of our first rules is the faster time frame. They need to match up on the sniper and different things, but I'm going to show you how it looks like on a monthly basis. Monthlies are incredible. We rarely get a monthly blue line high, pink line low. It just doesn't occur. So we usually use weeklies and dailies, but this is monthly. I'm going to show you all the things that are correct over here. So since we don't have the separation here, we can't show that. But what I can show is, watch this shit. You guys are going to laugh your ass off on this. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. So look right here and here. Oops, don't want to do that too much. Let me grab that up so you don't get too confused. Left monthly, right weekly, symbol gold. Every one of the bars that you see here, you call a candle, is a month long. On this side, it's a week long. You guys aren't used to looking up here, probably even with me. What's up, Jackson? Okay. So what are we looking at and looking for? A whole bunch of things. First rule is the pink line low and the blue line high for a buy. It isn't here, but it is here. We'll get to that in a second. But on this monthly, these are what you want to look for. It doesn't matter if the pink and blue line are all the way on the top on a monthly. It just doesn't matter. It's called flatlining, and I'll explain that as we go. So this first part doesn't matter on the monthly. You can just chalk that off, no issue whatsoever. Next, do we have a logo up here? And you can clearly see, in this particular case, price started over, and there's a logo here, here, and it's happening right here. And that's what we're looking for on the monthly. Price started a below, came over here, did it, came back down over here doing it. So we do have our logo on both the monthly and the weekly. Now, you can clearly see the the our candles changed color to green on the monthly. They stayed green the entire year, and going back years, actually. If you come over to here, you can clearly see they were red. I'll try to lock that in for you right here. They were red on the weekly, then turned to green and formed our logo. So over here, they're green. The candles turned to green. Over here, they turned to green and stayed green. So we actually have our first reasoning is the logo. Then the candles themselves are green. Logo, and you can see the candles themselves are green. So this is for the year. We're looking back to the end of January, the 1st of February, and we're explaining why gold has gone up the entire year with our read being 100. What's up, John? 100% accurate. Okay? So those are our first two reasons. Then we come over to here, we're going to see the green, yellow, and then our orange histogram, our orange line above, EMA above, green, yellow, orange above, and it dips down properly. So now we have our orange line is above. That is correct. Orange line is above and dips, correct. Then our little green line here changes colors. It's green, yep. The Bach is both green here and here. Over here, we have the color line change to green, and we have our Bach being green and green. This is in the end of January, 1st of February of 2024. We had a solid year of gold going up, and we had a solid year of buy stops called. Our first one is in February of our first signal service, and we made 100% accurate signals all year long on gold. And I'm explaining how it did that, the reasons why it did that. I can't even see the chart, says Josh. Tree. I don't know what you can or cannot see. That's non-existent. Just go back and watch from the beginning. All right. So now you have all these reasons. And now we're going to look at the bullshit detector indicator with the real direction bars. You'll clearly see these are all green. And then, of course, right here, we're doing a fill in the gap right here with all green. So all these are reasons for it to go up. You have the green the bullshit detector, real direction bar 1, 2, and 3. And then you have the green histogram bar with your fill in the gap, and you have your 3 real direction bars all pointing up. And if you come down to here, you're going to see on your weekly, okay, blue line high and pink line low. Those are your two foremost. You already have the blue line high, and we have what's called a fill in the gap buy stop. So here we go. You're going to have these two reasons alone is all you need, but here we go. You have to support the reasoning of why you would take this trade. Your 3 real direction bars, green histogram, fill in the gap. Then you'd have your logo. Then you'd have the orange line high. Then you would have the green line switched. And then you would have your both box being greens. Green means up, red means down. You come over to here, all the same reasons apply on your higher time frame. Then you have these 1, 2, and 3. Then you have your blue and pink and all those high. So we're up to 23 reasons. And again, if you want to see a chart, let me show you what that looks like without anything. Then if you want to see a chart without anything, this is how you would trade if you were trading raw. So at this time right here, you would have no clue of whether this is going to go down or not. Okay? You have 0. This is called your raw chart that you get when you first sign up from TradingView. They might have volume down here. I know on MetaTrader 4, they're black and white with some volume lines. But you can't trade from this chart. You don't know if this is a ascending or descending wedge. You don't know how far this is going to go down. Don't give me no shit. You have no clue of where this is going to go. You have no ability to see if this is a retracement, a fib retracement. Nothing on earth is there to tell you on a raw chart whether this is going to go up. There's not volume, VWAP, failure. Nothing will tell you from this raw chart. I don't care if you go over to these indicators over here and you try to pull out the technicals and you pull up an awesome indicator, an OBFIBX, they don't work. There's nothing on the weekly or monthly charts to tell you that this was going to go up. How about that for seeing your chart? This is your raw chart. There's nothing here to tell you that this is going to go up at this purple line. Nothing. But if you go ahead and install the system on your charts, you will then see over 23 reasons, and I can get way over that. I was just being general with you right here, of why the monthly, weekly was going to go up. Okay. All these reasons are coded in to a signal service that called out, and just so we're clear, take a look. The correct call right when we're supposed to take it. You can see my purple line, it called it out twice right here. All of this, all of these 23 plus reasons are coded into the signal service blue line where it says DST1. There is no changing this. There is no repainting this. This is locked in for the history of the world as long as you can go back, and I can go back to 1971 on gold. It has always made the correct call since 1971, as far back as I can go on gold, using the signal service, and it made the correct call back here. And the signal was called out live. You can go back to February the 12th. You can go back to February. You can go all the way back to January, and every time there was a signal called, it was correct. So here you go again, just so we're clear. All 23 reasons are coded into the signal. The signal is coded in by following the rules. The rules are in a type form. The type form rules is called an order of operations by the great Keith Palmer. We coded that in. Keith coded that in. I gave him the order of operations. It produces this signal, which has all these reasons why to take it. This first call went out, and it was correct. All gold signal calls for the entire year were 100% accurate until today. There's been no other calls today. To date, 100% accuracy on gold all year long, called out on my lives, on YouTube, recorded for history, recorded in our Discord room with unedited signals, with a 100% win rate. Does everybody understand that the signal service, and it started the second week of January, was 65-0 until April, and I quit counting because there's hundreds of signals now. But now we can go back and look at every time there was a weekly, daily call out, and on the weekly, daily, it was 100% accurate. For 7.5 to 8 months, it never made one wrong call the entire year. Is that impressive? Yes. Or is that not impressive? No. You name another system. Tell me another system that has 100% accuracy. And this is just on gold. Wait till I start to go over NAS, SPX, US 30, EUR, USD, JP, GBP, JPY. I don't think we had an error on the weekly dailies, but I'm not sure. But I am fucking sure on gold. So how about that for all you haters out there? Not one mistake on gold. called out by a signal service. Where's Kim at? Are you fucking kidding me? So this is our first order to take a buy. We take a buy on gold, the beginning of February, and we're going to sit here and let it play back. Okay? We're going to let it play back at 10 times speed. Watch. And we're just going to sit here and watch the money. Every time a signal comes up, I'm going to try to do it at time. I'm a little late there. We'll re-enter another buy. Well, there we didn't have any time. 100% win rate from that first one. Okay? So those are the reasons. Now let's push it over here to, we're going to work our way downwards so you guys can have a laugh, to daily. Here's your weekly, daily. Okay? Weekly, daily gold. Oh, it didn't work. This didn't. Okay, here it is. Here is your daily on the right. This is the actual every call that was made. Your weekly on the left, over here. The purple line is from the first call. These are all the calls made by the signal service for the year. Look at them. Buy stop here, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. And then, because we gave you a free upgrade, look. And then we had a free signal call here that was the almost holy grail trade after it was already at its peak high. This is insanity. Every one of these calls was called out live. Every one of these trades were traded live. Hell, I'm in a trade from gold currently. Up like 12 grand or some shit. I don't even know what I'm at. Yeah, I think it's 12. Right here, this is my trade from the almost holy grail signal. Up almost 13 grand in a buy on gold because it was called out by the system. We did it over and over and over again. These are just your weekly, daily buys. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've had 9 weekly, daily buys. Every one of them was 100% accurate. Because these are the lines. Look when they happened. Look when they happened. It went up, 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 it went up. Every time there was a signal, starting from here, every time for the entire year on gold with 100% accuracy, would anyone somehow, moronically, like to try to argue that these signals right here, price didn't go up past the signal? How could you argue this? So everyone that's a hater or a doubter, I would say eat shit and die, but I'm not going to say that. Everyone that's a hater and doubter, what do you say? The signal service went into effect. The signals were called out. These are all non-repainting signals. They took each one of these trades every time based on this number of reasons or more, 23, it can go up to 31. 23 reasons or more are coded to each one of these lines. Each one of these lines was correct for an entire year. Is there any more doubters out there? Speak up now so we can all get a good laugh. Go ahead. Anyone that doubts this or says this isn't accurate, it doesn't work, what now? Oh, it only works for Kevin. Bullshit. Here's the signals for the last, till from end of January until end of September. These are the signals. These are what went out. These are what were called. Every one of the 9 signals were right. Every time they were right. And I'm only on the daily. Don't get me started when I get down to the 4 hour and 1 hour. How many hundreds of signals were also correct? Go ahead. Someone speak up. Some hater out there, some doubter out there, some new person who doesn't understand, some professional trader who say this isn't accurate and they're going to debunk it. Debunk this, mofo. Debunk the fucking, you wait to the end of the year where I get to shove it down every one of your throats for all dozens of symbols. I'm going to go over this for all the symbols at the end of the year. And there's no one that can doubt it for any fucking reason. And if you think it's anger in my voice, it's passion. The system doesn't miss, as I told you at the beginning of the year. Here's the proof now. We have video proof for the last 7 months. No wrong calls on the weekly, daily gold ever, all year to date. Go ahead. Chris is Kimberly's over there. Hell, even the 5 minutes. Correct, Kim. But we're not even down there yet. It's insane, says Kim. Kim loves the gold. But Kim's my witness. Kim ain't going to lie. Kim has no BS in her. She would literally rip me a new ass if I was wrong with this, if this wasn't correct. But she knows it's correct. She knows it was 23 5-minute signals were correct. The last up over here. How many signals do you think were correct here, Kim, from here? 5-minute signals from February. We had 23 from the gold line up. What do we have? Like 200, 300 5-minute buy signals? Maybe more. Go ahead. So if you do not believe my words, believe non-repainting signals. Nothing will ever change with this. We can come back 10 years later and see these exact same buys will be right here. Nothing ever changes with these signals. These are 100% locked in stone. They're 100% accurate, and they didn't miss year to date, period, on gold. When I'm done at the end of the year and I do a recap for US 30, NAS, SPX, gold again, oil, ERUS, GBP, JPP, AUD USD, USD CAD, XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Amazon, and Costco, the big ones I follow. And they're all 100% accurate on the daily weeklies. I would like to see any doubter / hater's face in this world. They're either going to accept it, they go, oh my God, this thing's fucking incredible. Or they're going to have their head explode. I don't know. Are they going to go home sleeping and crying and weeping? Why don't you guys quit denying, quit hating, quit lying to yourselves and admit the system is flawless and works every fucking time. This is the actual results. I haven't said this all year. I've been waiting. I've been waiting to build up video evidence in my YouTube channel. I've been waiting to see call after call after call after call after call. 9 of them on gold. I've been waiting. When I tell you to trade weeklies and dailies and that they won't miss, they never did on gold year to date. What's up, Kim, the Candle Envy Lady? What's up, Kim? We're just doing a year-to-date review on gold. How for the last 8 months, there hasn't been one missed call on the signal service. They haven't been one missed call ever. And Kim Harrington also reminded me we can go down 5 minutes, which we will. I'm not even trying to shove down the number of correct calls. I'm just telling you the 9 calls that were called were all correct. Period. You can't deny it. The first one was here, this line. The second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, and then the gold one, the ninth. All of them are up. You could have literally got in gold around 2,000 and it went up to 2,600 all year long. Now I'm calling gold a done trade. It's completely done for the time being. It has to pull back down again, which it will do. And I want it to pull down specifically from the pink here back down to the weekly. The sniper called it perfectly. The signal service called it perfectly. The buy stops called it perfectly. Everything was perfect. Again, this is how many reasons. Maybe right here. The first one was called with 23. All that logic, all those indicators are coded into the signals right here. And all these signals were accurate. What's up, Miami Rocks? Okay. Now, very easily put, beginners can use my system by following the green, 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 red, green, green. They can use the sniper with it. even more accurate, or you can use the signal service. The system is made for beginners. It's made for experienced traders if they have open minds. If you have closed minds and if you think that like support and resistance works, don't buy my system. If you think Fibonacci retraces works, don't buy my system. If you think any of that old bullshit works, don't buy my system. Why? Because my system is standalone and it combines with no other system, period. None of that stuff works. None of that shit works. Now, if anyone out there thinks that this is the most incredible, the most accurate system you've ever seen in your life, no, we offer 0 trials. If anyone out there thinks this is the most accurate system, the most incredible system, the most amazing system, the most outstanding system, speak up now and say yeses or nos. And if it's a no, you better have some damn good reason, otherwise I'm blocking you. Because you name another trader, you name another system, you name another anything out there, indicator, that's been 100% accurate, documented on YouTube for gold, making the correct calls on a weekly, daily for an entire up to year to date now. And if you can't, which you can't, then this is it. This is the holy grail of trading systems, is this. Look at it. You can't deny it. You can't say these lines aren't drawn here. You can't say they all didn't go up. Sorry to hit you guys over the head with facts in this world, but there's your facts. Kimberly Harrington, buy the damn system. It's the most amazing, incredible. Yep, I agree with Kim, the Candle Envy lady. Yes, says Jones. Mike, correct. Damien, best I've seen. Correct. It's the only accurate system you've seen. Let's all be reasonable. We've all, for 5 years, right, 2.5 years straight in the beginning, we all tried other systems. They all failed. I didn't have anybody. I had paid for signals one time, like $1,500 a month. Never got a fucking right signal. Here's the right signal 9 times on gold, never missing ever. In the beginning, they were manual. Then we switched over to the auto ones, these ones right here, never missing ever. Bullshit. It's impossible. I never even knew it was humanly, physically possible to do this. Can't go with GBB, JPY. It's not finished with the last one yet. Yep, you sure can look at SPX. Sure can do NAS. I'll get into this. Don't worry. This will not go away. Sure can do US 30. This is why I always like NAS. I'll look at them all. But gold, there it is. Proof's in the pudding. There's the beginning of the year. Here's current. Every one of them correct. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. I don't understand. If you don't believe me, believe your eyes when you see these signals called. That's what I always say. You don't believe my words. You don't believe me my lies. Well, here's your signals. Were they called right here and did it go up? Was it called right here and did it go up? Was it called right here and did it go up? Was it called right here and did it go up? I'm telling you, wait. You wait until we review Amazon, until we review Costco, until we review, right? You wait until you see, look at this one. Still a buy went up. Still a buy went above where it was. Still a buy and where we're above, and that's Bitcoin. These daily weeklies are as near invincible as the actual Holy Grail trade. They are that good. Buy amazing system. Thank you, Larry. And again, why we're here, what I named this for, was I sent out an email in Discord, an alert to everybody, over 2,000 people, record number of people, okay? And what I named it was perfect trading for 8 months, question mark, yep, gold, how? Well, this is exactly how. Oh, you need to quit saying this over and over again. Do I? How many of you are trading only weekly, daily trades? Yeah, I'm waiting. How many of you are only trading weekly, daily trades? But yeah, I'm showing you on gold 100% accuracy, SPX 100% accuracy, NAS 100% accuracy, US 30 100% accuracy, EUR USD can't see it, but I'm sure it's 100% accuracy. GBP JPY still forming, but even this one right here, 100% accuracy. All the rest were 100% accuracy. Odd USD can't see it, but it's 100% accuracy. USD can't see it. Thing. Ethereum not 100% actually. We'll have to see on this one how this plays out later. Still the right call. Bitcoin is going to be the same way with Bitcoin. Well, maybe it is 100% accuracy right now. It looks like Bitcoin did cover it and come up already, but it will eventually anyways. They always do. You just need time. So if you don't have the time, you can't do it. Amazon 100% accurate, included the latest one. Costco 100% accuracy. I mean, it doesn't miss. You want me to keep going? Let's see, CAD Japan. See, look, this one right here can be a miss, but we don't know. You have to let this play out. It might not ever come up again, or it might be doing a monthly, weekly, which is what it's doing. So we have to wait months for this trade to be called. We don't know. AU 200, Australian 200, 100% accuracy. Apple, 100% accuracy. The sell I would like to look into, I don't know this weekly, daily sell right here, if that actually went down or not, but we can look. All the buys were accurate. EUR odd. See, even though it looked like it was a failure, it was not. It went above 100% accuracy. I mean, again, when I'm at the end of the year and we fuck around with these things, I start showing them. We'll go over them. Now, certain symbols lend themselves better to it, so you can make quicker profit. I'm just picking out gold right now. Don't worry. We'll go over. Hell, I might do an end of the year thing. I might stay on there for 10, 15, 20 hours. We might go over every symbol weekly, daily. We might do 50 symbols or 100 symbols. Knowing me, I might do 100 symbols, have a little marathon. Remember they used to have those little marathons, telethons? NAS up 3,300 pips from January called. 100% win rate was there. You go. Thank you, Larry. If some of you guys want to do that for me, feel free. And if you have questions, let me know. Okay. There you go. Take Larry's word for it. 33. Is that 3,300? Yeah. Hold on. Maybe I'm not reading that right. It is, yeah, 3,330 pips from January, called with 100% accuracy. Thank you, Larry. And that's just NAS. You want to see what US 30's been up? US 30 would dwarf that number. Dwarf it. This is 2023. Dwarf that number. The first time a daily, weekly, daily signal, which looked like a loss, which was not, was here. And it went up to here. 3,000 pips, only 3,000 pips. But if you took it from the first year and we went back to hourly, I'm sure there was some more call outs back here. It'd be up crazy numbers. Let's see. I'm sure we can find a beginning call somewhere in January right here. 4,000. Not as many as I thought. I thought it'd be up over 4,000. SPX also. They're all they're all perfect calls. Look at it. Just perfection on SPX. Perfection on NAS. Perfection on US 30. Perfection on gold. And these are just the weekly dailies. And why does it make these calls? Because it follows the rules in your type form without emotion. It looks at up to 31 different factors and makes a signal call out. And because it's reading the charts accurate, this is why I say none of you, I don't know how any trader in the world can beat perfection. So let's be clear, me included. I can't beat the signal service on gold. I can only match it. No trader can beat 100% win rate. They can match it, but they are sure as hell never going to beat gold for this year. They cannot beat it. It is undefeatable. There's no way anyone can beat 100%. You can match it, but that's all you can do. And it's all because of the great coding by the great, outstandingly great Keith Palmer. 23 reasons into the code, 23 reasons why. Every call, at least over up to 31 reasons it's calling, and the weekly dailies are unstoppable. Now, how long would you hold these trades for? Let's go into that. Let's see. Sorry, Larry. Yes, US 30 scares me. I know it does me too. Make plenty on NAS. Trust the signals like you trust system. Amen. Amen that. Yep, Larry's correct. And I still remember Larry, and I could have swore Larry stalked me for a while. I don't even think he liked me at first. Nothing against Larry. I just remember being very hesitant. But at any rate, here, this is how long you're going to want to hold the signals for. And this is what I'm doing with my gold. Right here, weekly on your left, you would hold the signal. Let me show you how this will look. So we're on the same page. Okay, that's your first one. Let's go back to here. Yep, there it is again. Okay, there's your 3, boop, 4. This is a double bottom. I went over your W's with you guys the last several days. I've been showing you what it was like. All right. So as this pink comes up to the blue, you would open up, let's say 2. Okay, you open up 2. You hold one until it comes up and touches or gets close to it. It's in your rules. Then you close one down, let one run. This is called flatlining. It still went up. Then the weekly pink line came down again. And then you open up another 2, close one down here, and let them flatline again. Now, while I didn't I didn't stay in because I kept putting my damn stop losses and take profit too close. This one on the gold, I did not. I kept this open and I'm running it. And that's why I still have the trade open, because you can do the same thing on the daily. Pink to the blue, close one down, keep one open. Now, if you don't have the sniper and all you have is the original, you can do what's called the fill in the gap closure. You can close one down when this green touches the yellow right here, and you close it down. You can do the same on a weekly if you like. So you have 2 ways. And you can also just don't be greedy pigs and close things down. Whichever way you want to play it. Okay? So that's how you take profit on it. Now let's just take a look. We'll randomly pop in here. We're on the daily gold. We're basically just talking about gold and the signals. Okay, let's take this right here. And if I can, I don't know why it's like that. That's silly. Let me go ahead and remove. I hate to do this, but we're going to need to. Let's go ahead and remove drawings. Okay. So here we go. This signal right here, this is what price action does, this, so we're all on the same page. We can even use this as how I would read this. Price came down, pivoted, right? Started to come up, engaged our trade. Stop loss would go below the pivot point. And see, it could have tapped you right here and here. And these are days, so it probably would have retapped, but you can re-enter the trade again and again and again. And keep rule number 7, I believe that is. So you put your stop loss right here at the pivot point, right below it. If you were really true with this, you wouldn't have got caught. But if you would have went ahead and said, hey, it looks like it's in profit right there, I'm going to move it to break even, blah, blah, blah. My enter line, whichever one was, could have been the green, the orange, or the yellow. I'd always go with the lowest one possible, but say you went with the yellow, you would have been tapped out multiple times and re-entered and eventually not tapped out. But that's where you'd have entered this call right here. and how you would have entered it. Where you'd have put your stop loss, right below the pivot point, not on it, but below it. How much is that? Hell, I don't fucking know. That's somewhere in the range, depending on entry. It could have been here, I guess. 23.16. Like $26 an ounce. It could have been more. It could have been like 30. But again, you're dealing with dailies. This is huge. This is very big. Like that same movement right there in US 30 would have been 500-600 pips you'd had to eat. Not likely. Now SPX is a little different. We can look at an SPX one right here. This one would not be nearly as big a stop loss as the others. Yeah, 56. So 60, 70, depending on the entry right there. Somewhere in that for your stop loss. So we looked at gold, monthly, weekly, daily. And we determined that with 100% accuracy and still going, I might add. Oh, let me redo my charts. Shit. Oh, I might have did too many. There we go. Good. And then there you go. Is there any questions on gold or the signal service for gold? I did stalk you for a few, but always loved your style code. Oh, okay. Thanks, Larry. TikTok, any questions? YouTube, any questions? Instead of doing a side hustle, and I can say this with utmost authority now, instead of doing a side hustle that you have to struggle at and work all hours with, if you learn trading while you're doing your other silly side hustles or your actually jobs, and you learn trading, give yourself a year, 6 months, 3 months, whatever the long enough is. The right enough is buying the safety trade system, learning it. How long? Not many people are like Heather or Tommy, so I would say 2 to 6 months. Okay. And then the end result's 100% predictable. You become a profitable trader. To be clear, on a 0.01 gold, you would have made over $600 year to date. So whatever, about $100 a month. If you would have been in NAS, you would have made $3,300, right? So let's say 3,500. You would have made $500 a month on a 0.01 trade. If you'd have did 0.02, it would have been 6,000. You would have made $1,000 a month. If you did a 0.03, and that's just one trade from the beginning of the year. 0.03, you'd have made $9,000, and so on. 0.04, if you'd have did and listened to the NAS at the beginning of the year, 3,300 pips, $3,300 per 0.01. 3 of them would be $9,000. You made $10,000. You'd have made over $1,200 a month in 6 months, $1,300 a month in every month for 6 months. You'd have made on NAS. Okay, just asking. Is that a little better than trying to side hustle bullshit? And then if you would have did a 0.01, if you would have did a 0.1, that'd have been 10 times that number. And if you'd have did actually a 1 point lot on NAS, that'd have been over $330,000 you would have made year to date. That's pretty good money. That's a pretty good side hustle. Yeah. All right. No questions? I think we thoroughly covered gold. Don't worry. We'll be coming back to these. Everyone that was a doubter is going to have to eat crow. Everyone that was someone that's a negative hater is going to have to realize, holy shit, Kevin's figured this fucking shit out. God must really be on his side. I give God all the glory. Remember that. All right, TikTokers. Talk to you later. YouTubers, any questions before I go? God bless TikTok. Make some good memories today. Nice. Started with $50, now $270,000 over 1.5 years. Nice. Larry, Larry, you need to post that up in the Discord, my brother. Are you in the Discord? Started with $50, now over $270,000 over 1.5 years. Boy, that's worthy of a standing O. Congratulations, Larry. Larry Coop. Man, we're going to have to post that up. Let me take a picture of that shit right there. Wow, Larry. Wow. Good for you, my friend. Damn. That is impressive. Man, that is very, very, very impressive. Let me swing over to here. Let me grab this one right here. Boop, boop. I'll heart that. He started with $50 in his trading account. Jesus. To mow the lawn. Oh, geez. Hi, Pedro. Please message me when you get there so I can open the gate. So I can open. 3 o'clock, so 10 minutes. Ooh, Pedro. You're getting there right now. Good thing you messaged, bro. All right. Thanks to you, Coach and God. Boy, Larry, you've changed your way of life. Congratulations. Larry Cooper kicking ass. Congratulations. Wow, talking about life changing. That is incredible. A trial. No, Kurt, there is no trials. Offer. Yeah, no, that's a big, huge no there, Curdy boy. All right, Precious, finishing up. Hey, Precious. Yes. Larry Cooper he's been with us about 1.5 years. He turned his original $50, he just said, to $270,000. Wow. I know, right? I figured you'd like hearing that one. That's awesome, Larry. $50. He said started with $50, now over $270,000 over 1.5 years. Wow. All right. Y'all have a great weekend. Take care. God bless. Thank you all. Talk to you later. Bye.